Welcome back to Anfield Insight, your go-to place for all things Liverpool FC. With Jarell Quansah now joining Bayer Leverkusen, the Reds are actively looking to strengthen their defensive ranks. One name that keeps popping up is Marc Guéhi of Crystal Palace. Today, we take a closer look at the England international, his playing style, strengths and weaknesses, how he compares to Van Dijk and Konaté, and most importantly, how he might fit into Arne Slot's system. Let's get into it. Liverpool are in the market for a new center-back this summer following Quansah's departure, and Crystal Palace's Marc Guéhi has emerged as a leading candidate. Since joining Palace in 2021, Guehi has developed into one of the Premier League's most consistent defenders. Appointed club captain last season, he enters the final year of his contract. Although Palace are reportedly demanding £65 million, Liverpool are unwilling to meet that valuation. However, as the window progresses, Palace may be forced to lower their asking price to £35 to £40 million to avoid losing him on a free next summer. Guehi's defensive profile is built on composure, positional intelligence, and excellence in ground duels, frequently winning over 60 to 70% in 1v1 scenarios. His leadership qualities stand out for a player of just 25 years old. While aerial dominance is not a major strength, he rarely gets exposed and usually compensates with intelligent positioning. The one notable exception came against Manchester City, when Erling Haaland outjumped him for a goal, a reminder that Guehi isn't the most commanding in the air. Despite being right-footed, Guehi has primarily played on the left side of a back four or a back three for Palace, demonstrating tactical flexibility. He is calm under pressure and rarely gives the ball away, with a style that has drawn comparisons to Arsenal's William Saliba. His ability to play progressive passes into midfield makes him well-suited to modern systems that demand ball-playing defenders. In the Premier League last season, Guehi made 34 appearances, scoring 3 goals and providing 2 assists. He helped Palace keep 11 clean sheets and captained them to a historic 1-0 FA Cup final win over Manchester City, lifting the club's first ever major trophy. Across all competitions, he played around 45 matches, totaling over 4,300 minutes. Defensively, he averaged 3 aerial duels per 90 minutes, with a 75% win rate, which highlights the one area of concern. In contrast, Van Dijk averaged 4.5 duels per 90 with a 79% win rate, showing the difference in aerial command. However, Guehi's ground duel success, reading of the game, and composure in possession more than make up for that limitation. He also ranked 16th in long passes attempted among Premier League outfield players, though with a slightly lower completion rate than Liverpool's current center-backs. When compared to Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima, Guehi offers a hybrid profile. Like Van Dijk, he reads the game exceptionally well and plays with leadership and control. However, he doesn't have Van Dijk's aerial dominance or physical presence. Compared to Konaté, Guehi is less aggressive, but more composed in possession and better at organizing the backline. He would complement Konaté well if paired together, offering a calm outlet on the left side of defense. As Van Dijk enters the twilight of his career, Guehi could be molded as his long-term successor, both stylistically and in terms of character. Under Arne Slot, Liverpool are expected to employ a high defensive line, building out from the back with technically sound center-backs. Guehi fits that mold perfectly. His comfort on the ball and accuracy in breaking lines with vertical passes suits Slot's possession-heavy approach. Defensively, his intelligence in 1v1 scenarios and timing in tackles would be essential when the team pushes higher up the pitch. Slot also favors defenders who can quickly recycle possession and stay composed under pressure, something Guehi has shown consistently at Crystal Palace and with England. Slot's back line may require rotation and tactical flexibility, particularly when switching between a 4 and a 3. Guehi's experience playing on the left side of both shapes makes him an ideal tactical fit. While he may need to improve his aerial output, Slot's proactive pressing system could help minimize the number of long balls and set-piece scenarios where this would become a problem. So, is Marc Guéhi the answer to Liverpool's defensive rebuild? At just 25, already captain material, and with experience at both Premier League and international level. The signs are promising. While Palace's asking price may currently be high, a deal in the 35 to 40 million pounds range could represent smart, long-term business. Let us know what you think in the comments. Should Liverpool go all in for Guehi? And who would you pair him with, Konaté or Van Dijk? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future uploads. This has been Anfield Insight. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.